what do you wish people understood about chronic illness that they don't now or don't seem to in your experience?
I think for me, the biggest thing is that it's not something that's ever going to end. I'm not the only one in this fight. I tell people all the time I'm the poster child for our family, but I've got kids and I've got a wife that bear this just as much as I do, and they carry a different kind of burden. And the things that they have to do, the things that my children have missed out on because Dad couldn't do them because of his health, or the considerations my wife has had to do in planning that normally she wouldn't have to do. And in a way, it's part of our family. It's always with us. We don't ever get a vacation from it. Even the good days is still there. And so I think that for me is the biggest thing is it's not just my fight. It's our fight that we're walking through.
That's a very beautiful sentiment that everyone's in it together. And it can be hard, right, if you don't have that support system as well. So that's kind of the flip side. For me, I think I wish people understood that I'm trying to live the fullest life that I can, and that I want to do a lot of things. Sometimes I get the question, because work really drains me, right? It's very work full time, and that's where most of my energy goes. And I think I wish people understood. People sometimes say to me, well, why don't you not work? Aside from the financial, so you have more energy to do other things. And I constantly have to say, this is partially fulfilling to me. This is what I like doing, and I want to accomplish other goals. I don't want to sit trapped in a pile of my own pain. So I think that's something I would want people to know for sure.
I think for me, it's this concept of strength. And I think sometimes in terms of what you wish people understood or knew, it's also what I wish people could understand and support. Because in that support, just saying, oh, but you're the strongest person I know, or if anybody can do it, you can, or just wait, feel better soon. And all of those things, although it sounds helpful, it really isn't sometimes, because the truth is that we are all strong because we have to be. If you weren't quote unquote strong, then maybe you wouldn't be as far along on this journey, or maybe who knows where you would be, but everybody possesses strength and everybody has the capacity to heal and live in this type of world. And it's not just that only the strong people happen to live with chronic illness, which is pretty funny to me. And that sometimes we do feel weak. Sometimes I do feel weak, and that's okay. And just stating that and not always having to be putting on a positive, I think is important, because I think that people always share, oh, these positives happening, but sometimes it just sucks. And just saying, you know what, I see you, it sucks right now. I may not see it because visibly, but I'm here for you. And that's what I wish people could just understand, is that strength is just there out of necessity. And sometimes people need to support in ways that is just acknowledging that weakness is not a bad thing, or that sometimes struggling is not a bad thing either. It's just a state of being.